It's the ZTE Grand Memo. This thing is intended to compete with some of the other big phablets on the market, the Galaxy Note 2 and a couple of other devices like the LG Optimus G Pro announced at Mobile World Congress 2013. Speaking of that, how's it going, guys? I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com, and that's exactly where I'm at, Mobile World Congress 2013 in Barcelona. So the Grand Memo's here, and specs-wise, we're looking at some pretty strong specifications all around. This thing has got a 3,200 milliamp hour battery, a 5.7-inch HD display, 720p HD, with even more goodies in the box. 1 gigabyte of RAM, 16 gigabytes of storage, and then of course it looks like a micro SD card capability for additional storage if you want it. You've got Wi-Fi as well, DLNA on this device. Say that 3 times fast when you haven't had enough coffee and you're going to run into some problems. So with a 5.7-inch display, there's a lot to like on this device. You can see ZTE's custom UI here, but overall this device is pretty fast. Though very hard to use with one hand. What I'm finding with this device is actually the Galaxy Note 2 has a 5.5-inch display, but there's a lot more bezel on this device. It just feels like a bigger device all around than the Galaxy Note 2. So at the bottom, it's going to be kind of hard to see with this annoying trade show lighting that's at every one of these booths. But you got a back button, a home button, and then a menu button down there. And then of course over here you got your all apps, and you can scroll back and forth between all your applications as you see fit, and move back and forth. So you got Gmail, Google+, all that integration right there out of the box, and it looks like it's running Android 4.1 Jelly Bean. It does say Android Jelly Bean on the tag, but I want to see if it's 4.1 or 4.2. So we'll come in here and take a look. Forgive me on the side here because it's broadcasting to the display. So actually I guess I could do this and show you up on the big screen. Ooh, technology. Android version 4.1.2. Isn't it cool how technology works like that? Now back to the phone, because I want to show you more about this. 13 megapixel camera on the back with the ZTE logo, but again, a very big device all around in comparison to the other phablets on the market or tablet phones. Volume rocker, power button, all the goodies that you would expect over here on the side. Micro SD card slot, and then your MHL cable support, which is what's broadcasting it right up here. So keep it locked on PhoneDog.com for continuing coverage. Let me know what you think of this device, if it can compete, if you'd like to see it come to the US. I mean, it's a big honking device, 5.7-inch display, but it's definitely something that can compete with LG, with Samsung, with kind of the US industry heavyweights, and really give a nice third voice to that big smartphone discussion. When I say big smartphone discussion, I'm referring to literally big smartphones, not the big smartphone discussion. You get where I'm going with that. Love to see more big smartphones in the US and more from other manufacturers like ZTE. Keep it locked on PhoneDog.com for continuing coverage. Hey, look, Android guys. I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com. Twitter at PhoneDog_Aaron. Facebook at Facebook.com/Hi Aaron Baker. I was trying to do a really creative sign off with the ZTE logo, but I forgot it's not up at the top. That's okay though. This is a cool device, and I'm excited to see it at Mobile World Congress. Keep it locked on the site for continuing coverage, and as always, we'll see you next time.